Intel just scored a perfect 100 drive score and a rare double upgrade from Bank of America. Semiconductors are on fire today, and Gainster caught every single one of them.
This is your drive score update for June 11th, 2026, US Eastern Time.
Market overview.
We're on rally attempt day 1 with 7 distribution days on the count. No follow-through day yet, so keep your expectations measured out of 17 stocks on our watch list today. 7 scored green with drive scores of 80 or above, while 10 sit in the yellow zone. That's a decent ratio for a rally attempt. The best stocks to buy now in June 2026 are lining up, but we need the market's permission first.
If you want these drive score breakdowns every single trading day, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Today's top news. Big story today, Bank of America just handed Intel a rare double upgrade, boosting both their CPU and foundry outlook. This isn't a casual nod, it's a full-throated endorsement. Intel stock surged 3% on the news, and the momentum pushed the entire semiconductor group higher. Digging deeper into that Intel upgrade, Bank of America specifically highlighted improving foundry competitiveness and stronger CPU market share gains. The analyst sees Intel's manufacturing roadmap finally delivering. When a major bank goes from neutral to buy in one lead, the street pays attention. Bloom Energy is also climbing today. The stock is pushing higher as clean energy. Momentum builds with a drive score of 80 and relative strength of 99. Bloom Energy is one of the strongest names in the electrical equipment space right now. Stock spotlights. Dell Technologies, ticker DELL, earns a perfect 100 drive score with relative strength at 95. This is a power play setup. Dell rallied 136% in just 8 weeks, from $177.80 up to $420. It's now pulling back just 7% into a tight flag. That shallow pullback signals institutional conviction. Big money isn't selling. SITM Corporation, ticker SITM, also scores a perfect 100 on drive with RS at 95. Another power play in semiconductors. SITM surged 156% from 325 to 833 in 8 weeks. It's now in a deeper 25% flag pullback, sitting around 721, more volatile. But the underlying thrust was massive. Max Linear, ticker ABXL, has a drive score of 90 with RS at a blistering 99. Here's the jaw dropper. MXL rallied over 500% in 8 weeks, from $16.56 to nearly $100, even after an 18.9% flag pullback. This stock is sitting at $81. That kind of thrust is like a rocket that's barely begun to cool. Advanced Micro Devices, ticker AMD, scores 90 on drive with RS at 97. AMD is a power play that rallied 110% from 245 to 516 in 8 weeks. The flag pullback is a modest 9.6%, holding near 488. In a semiconductor group this hot, AMD's tight consolidation is a coiled spring. Rocket Lab, ticker RKLB, scores 90 on drive with RS at 97. This aerospace and defense play rallied 110% from $68 to $143 in 8 weeks. It's now in a 23% flag pullback at 114 space. Stocks have their own orbit, and Rocket Lab is building a launchpad for the next move. Bloom Energy, ticker BE, rounds out our spotlights with a drive score of 80 and RS at 99. BE rallied 123% from $135 to $302 in 8 weeks. Now pulling back 17.7% to 248. The news momentum today adds fuel to an already strong setup in electrical equipment. If this analysis is helping you spot setups, smash that like button. It helps more traders find us. Today's top pick. Intel, ticker INTC, takes today's crown with a perfect 100 drive score and relative strength at 98. This is a power play in semiconductors. Intel rallied a staggering 184% in 8 weeks, surging from $43.87 all the way to $124.92. It's now consolidating in a 20.6% flag pullback, trading at $116.96. Think of Intel right now like a heavyweight boxer who just knocked out 3 opponents and is catching his breath between rounds. The Bank of America double upgrade validates the foundry turnaround thesis, and when both technicals and fundamentals align like this, the next leg can be explosive.
Here's my question for you. Do you think Intel's foundry bet will pay off long term?
Or is this rally running on hype? Drop your take in the comments.
Honorable mentions.
Scanning the rest of our 17-stock watch list, we've got some interesting names in the yellow zone worth watching. Keep an eye on the broader semiconductor group with 4 of our top 7 stocks coming from chips. Any sector rotation could ripple across the entire list. These honorable mentions may not have the highest drive scores today, but in a confirmed rally, they could become tomorrow's spotlights.
Here's the bigger picture. We're watching a potential semiconductor supercycle unfold in real time. Intel's 184% surge, AMD's breakout SITM and max linear exploding. This isn't random, the market is telling us something about where capital wants to flow. But remember, we're still on rally attempt day 1 with no follow-through day. Confirmed. Stay patient, stay prepared, and let Gainster's drive scores guide your conviction. Tomorrow, watch for whether these flag pullbacks tighten further or start to resolve. That will tell us if this rally attempt has real legs.